Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let us wait for people to join us. Okay. Okay. So I'm waiting for people to join. Okay. I think I thank you for joining. Good evening. Okay. You can drop in the comment section. Let us know where you are joining from. Okay. Thank you for joining. Let's know where you're joining from in the comment section. Good evening. Trust we had a good day. Thank you for joining. Okay, thank you, Nido from Australia. Thank you. Thank you for joining. All right. Welcome everyone. And it's really great to be here. Just let me know in the comment section if you can hear me. Thank you, Christiana, for joining. Okay, thank you, everyone. All right, so I'll just get quickly at it. Thank you for joining, everyone. Okay, so as you join, just let us know your name and where you are joining from. Okay, thank you, Christiana, loud and clear. All right, so well, I did not really plan this live. You know, every Friday I used to drop a video, like a motivational video, so to say. But today I wasn't just in the mood to drop any video. I was like, okay, maybe I'll continue next week. I will continue another time, right? I'm fine, Nido. I'm fine. That will continue next Friday. But I thought to myself, if I miss today, because I've been consistent over the past, I think 2 months or 3 months, dropping a video every Friday. So I said, if I don't drop anything today, that means that's how I'll keep missing one Friday, then I'll now go off again for like a week or 2 weeks or even 1 month. So that's why I said let me do this live. Okay, you can ask me question. Yes. All right. So I instead of my normal video, I said let me just come here and talk to us. Let us have conversation and what we are going to be talking about is uh, not different from the line of my normal content. We're going to be talking about um, the fact that people think they are behind in life, and this usually happens to the smartest people. If you think you are smart, or if you know you are smart, there are sometimes that you will just overthink things that should normally just normal people, so to say, will just think about it once. They will make their decision and move forward. But you, the smart one, or you that you perceive yourself as the smart one, you will overthink everything, and eventually you will just give yourself unnecessary headache and all. So um that's why I said, okay, it's better we have live conversation on this, and we can talk about it. I remember that so many times, on so many occasions, when I had to make decisions, even if it's simple decisions or complicated ones, I get worked up most times, because I would think about it over and over, to say, okay, what, even if it's just a simple task, if I have something to do, they gave me a deliverable or so I usually overthink, to the extent that I might not be able to now deliver that thing on time, because I will overthink it. Even if I put something together, I usually say, okay, let me try and check if this thing is okay, if this is what they really ask is. And that's a problem. That's what people usually feel they are not where they are supposed to be, because they overthink things, because they look at people around them, they look at people that maybe their friends, their colleagues, they look at them and say, okay, these people are actually doing more than they're actually doing they're actually better at what they're doing more than myself. Whereas you don't know that maybe these people, they are even looking at you that, okay, this lady have everything figured out. So you don't know, and you're already comparing yourself, you're already looking down on yourself, you're already feeling like you are behind in life. Okay, so let me just give this funny example. So I when I was at school, I my elder sister was in the same school with me, and we look alike a little bit. And I was just in 100 level then, and I have some of my friends, or not friends now, some of my classmates. I will just look at them and they will not um I don't know. I will want to greet them, but they will not um respond positively like that. And I was wondering that what's going on. But one day, maybe they summoned the courage or anything, they walk up to me and say, anytime we try to greet you, you will not answer us. Unfortunately for me, I was not the one they've been trying to greet. It was my sister that they've been trying to greet, and she doesn't know them. Maybe she will just answer them casually. But then that day we eventually resolved it. I've been thinking about it, that is it that this set of people do not like me and the likes. But then that's one example of you thinking too much about the decisions that you might want to make. So that's just to tell you that no matter how smart you think you are, it's not good to overthink things, because when you overthink things, that's when you will think that you are behind. That's when you will think that things are not going the way it's supposed to to go for you, and um, that's not good for your mental health. So that's the first point I want to make. All right, thank you. If you are just joining us, we are just talking about smart people, the fact that they think too much about what they are going through, or whatever decision they want to make, and they eventually think too much about it, and they will now conclude that, yeah, maybe they are behind, and the likes. So as you are joining, just help drop your name and where you are joining from in the comment section, so that we can connect from there. All right. So uh let me just also talk about three truths three truths that you need to know, three truths that you need to you're welcome, Bisola. Three truths that you need to actually pay attention to. Number one thing is that yes, even as smart as you are thinking about everything and trying to make up your mind on what to do or what next step to take, as you are thinking about it and you are confused, I want to tell you that being confused does not mean you are failing, because if your path is straight like this, maybe they tell you that okay, you are going from point A to point Z. If you don't know the route, if you don't know that between point A and point Z there are other letters in between, you'll just be merry-go-rounding and eventually you get to where you are going. You were confused at some point, but at the end of the day you reach your destination. So the fact that you are confused does not mean that you are failing. And when you don't Okay, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. My screen went off. So I was just talking about three truths. Number one is that the fact that you are confused does not mean that you are failing, and the fact that you don't know the next step you need to take is actually normal. And the third one is that at whatever age you are, you can change your direction. And I think a lot of people are confused at that stage because they will think I've dedicated a lot to what I'm currently doing. I've given a lot to it. Maybe I studied it in school. I learned a craft. I did this. And at some point, if things are not working the way they wanted, they will just get worked up. They will not know that, okay, it's okay for me to pivot. It's okay for me to change direction. So I'm saying to you that yes, it's normal for you to feel confused, and anytime you feel confused, that does not mean you are failing. And it's okay, also okay for you to not know the next step because you don't have everything figured out yet. And lastly, it is okay for you to change direction at any age at all, any age, any level that you are. It is okay for you to change direction. So thank you also again for joining. So if you have question on anything, you can just drop it in the comment section. Thank you. So I'll just move on. So what areas of your life do you think you feel unclear now? What areas of your life do you think you feel unclear now? Is it your career? Is it your relationship? Is it your confidence, or starting over? I think personally, I'm trying to work on my confidence because um, the fact that you know what to do. Thank you for loving my jumper. Thank you. The fact that you know what to do does not mean you have the confidence to put yourself either high, to put yourself out there. At some point in my own life, I had to start building confidence. I have to start building myself to be able to show up for myself. And when you know what you are doing, when you know what you want to do, but that confidence is not there, that boldness is not there to put yourself out there, to get yourself recognized for what you are doing, for the great job you are doing. I think it's something that you need to work on. And I need to say that so as you are joining, guys, just let us know where you are joining from in the comment section. Thank you, your name and where you are joining from. Thank you. So I was saying that the part of the reason why I started my YouTube channel is number one. Well, for the longest, I've been trying to say I want to start my YouTube channel and the likes. But then part of the motivation for me is that I want to be able to build my confidence. I want to be able to be able to speak to audience. I want to be able to speak to people confidently without shrinking. Yeah, I get you, Christiana. Yeah, I think everybody needs to build confidence no matter the level that we are. Even if you are the oga pata where you are, or if you are the madam, or if you are subordinate and you have people reporting to you at whatever level you are, you need to build confidence. And one thing I've learned is that the moment I start talking to my camera, I I I I don't know. I forget about whether I'm perfect or whether I'm not perfect. In fact, I've been wanting to do live videos for the longest, but then I have not been able to put myself together to say, okay, am I even ready to put myself out there? Am I ready to do life? Am I ready to do this thing? But then today I just said I need to crush that fear today and do this life. So I'm saying that confidence is something that can be built, and nobody will build your confidence for you. You are the one that will build your confidence for yourself. And one thing that lack of confidence do for you is you won't be able to get the required visibility for what you are doing, no matter how good you are. I think I mentioned in one of my videos that as a career person or as a business owner, whatever you are doing, let me know if you can still hear me, please. Whatever you are doing, it is visibility is key for you. It is important for you to put yourself out there, but then putting yourself out there also means that you need that confidence level. You need to be confident about yourself. So it is important, please. And one way that you can do that is, you know maybe you have a presentation to do, you have you have maybe church program or whatever you have that you have to do. I think constant practice, constant practice will help you build your confidence. And I'm also speaking to myself because almost all my videos, I do my videos just as one recording. I usually watch so many editing videos that will say, okay, oh, as a content creator, you don't just do one shot. Me, I do one shot because I don't even have the time to say I want to shoot again. Now, so I do my video at once, then now put it out there, however it goes, and I do this editing. So try as much as possible to rehearse, practice what you want to do, prepare very well. I think that will help you build your confidence level. So one thing again that people usually feel okay about maybe their career because personally for me, let me so when I wanted to leave my okay, I think I don't know, can you still hear me? Please confirm you can hear me. Please type you can hear me if you can. Hello? Okay. Is it better now? Please confirm if the sound is better now. Is it better now? Let me know if it's better now. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you for calling my attention to it. And I was just speaking. So I hope we got what I talked about on confidence level. So I was trying to what led me to that confidence level is that there are so many areas that people feel that they don't have clear direction on where to go. I mentioned career, your relationships, your confidence, and starting over. So I wanted to jump to career, and I said I remembered when I wanted to leave my previous employment to a new one. Even though I knew I was going to get another level where I was going to, I was a little bit attached to the institution that I was, to say, okay, am I really sure I want to go to this place? Am I ready to go? So there are so many times that we would feel unclear about your career or about the move, your current move. And it's okay for you to feel unclear. It's okay for you not to know the next step, and that's where the place of prayer, the place of God comes into play. So that will help us in knowing what next we need to do. Or you are unclear on whether you want to start over, or you want to, yes, starting over again is really scary. And for me, as somebody that recently started over all over again, I can tell you for free that starting over is not for the faint-hearted, because sometimes you just feel down. You'll be doubting yourself that did I make the right direction, whilst you are still putting up that smile, that cover that you are okay. But deep within yourself, sometimes you just get worried. You will think about it that did I really make the right move. So it's important for us to know that, and know that all those things, all those feelings, they are valid. No matter, like, you don't know anything. It's okay for you not to know everything at once. It's okay for you to for your steps to just be to keep unfolding, day by day, step, one day at a time. One day at a time, I think, is really important. If you don't want to put yourself under unnecessary pressure, it's okay for you to just leave yourself and give yourself peace, give yourself allowance. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. So I think I've been able to talk about the fact that smart people, I believe everyone here, we are smart, right? Uh, okay, I hope you can still hear me. All right, that smart people, they tend to get worked up most of the time, because they question everything, they compare themselves, they overthink decisions, and they put pressure on themselves. By doing this, you would think a lot of other people, they are ahead of you, they are doing well, whilst you are not doing well. And what you don't know is that some other people that you are looking at, they are also looking at you, that, oh, this lady is ahead of me, this lady is this lady is that. So it's always good for you to, yeah, you can continue to think deeply, but then don't overwork yourself. Don't put too much pressure on yourself when you are doing such, because you can't know everything, you can't solve everything at once. So it's important. And I also mentioned three truths, saying that number one, it's okay for you to be confused, and the fact that you are confused does not mean you are failing. That's number one truth. Second one, number two, is that it's okay for you not to know the next step, because you don't have everything figured out yet. I think that's where most people missed it, because if they don't know what to do next, they will just feel like, oh, maybe the world is against them, and that's not it. So it's okay for you not to know the next step. It's absolutely normal. That's where you have God. You have God. You can pray about your next move. You can seek counsel. You can seek wise counsel, and all. And the third truth that I mentioned is that you can change direction at any age. At whatever level you think you are, you can change direction, and it's okay for you to change direction. If you think this is where God is leading you to, or if you think this is where I want to be, this is the new line, this is the new area I want to focus on, it's okay for you to do so. So if you have any question to ask me, you can drop your question in the comment section. I will just read it out and answer it. And again, thank you for joining. And I think it's a pleasure. I'm encouraged to start doing life, and I will continue to do it until I get better at it. So drop your question in the chat box, so that we can tackle it together, we can answer it together. And I think one thing that I emphasized tonight is that building confidence, it's important. Building confidence is really, really, really important in your journey of life, in our journey of life. Without you having confidence, you can't get anything right. so to say. And let me just tell you something. This confidence that I'm talking about, it's really funny because I'm still building confidence. So recently, I applied for something, and I was supposed to do video interview like this. Like nobody's looking at me. This is just for me to look at my camera, and they will give me question. I will. It's very funny. They will give you question. You will answer. Then set it. So my first attempt, and it's only one attempt. So my first attempt, I think my browser did not support the live video, so I was asked to record it and send it. So I recorded the first one, I submitted it. I recorded the second one, I was not able to submit it, I don't know why. So, and I was using my phone, so I said let me change to my laptop so that I can just upload it from my laptop. So I sent the video recording to my laptop. So unfortunately for me, the moment I switched to my laptop, I was able to, the thing just went. My laptop supported the version of the browser that allowed live video. So I did not know that I've already submitted the second question. So it just took me to the third question. When I realized, I quickly read the question and I answered it. And immediately I submitted, I sent a mail to them to say, okay, I encountered a challenge and this is the issue, this is the, so they responded to me that they will get back to me whether they will give me option or chance to do it again. Luckily for me, they got back to me to say, okay, I should record my video, I should resubmit. So when I checked the link, I saw that, okay, I could only, my first response was there, so I was only supposed to answer the second one again, and the third one was also there. So when I got to the second one, I know this question, like I've already rehearsed, I've already read it, or I have it on my head. You can't believe that as I was recording, my voice was shaking. Like my voice was so good. Thinking about it now, in fact, they rejected me. I'm laughing about it now because it's funny. My voice was shaking. I was answering the question, but my voice was shaking and I could not control it. And I guess the reason is because I'd already put myself under a lot of pressure, trying to prepare for it the second time. And the fact that I did it the first time, it didn't really, because of the challenges. So I submitted. Well, they rejected me. I felt bad, but then I knew what could have led to that. So I'm just saying that this confidence of a thing, it's really important if you want to get far in life, you want to get things done, because a lot for most of us, because we are young, we would have times that we need to maybe face panel, times that maybe you want to change your job, you do interviews, so you need to build that confidence in relating with people, in talking to people, and it's really 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 important, building that confidence. And I also made reference to the video I did on visibility. If you want to be visible in your place of work, in wherever you are, it's important for you to have that confidence, to build it. And I said one way that you can build it is, sit across like this and talk to yourself. If you have a big mirror in your house, you can speak to your mirror. If you don't have big mirror, set up your camera. Even if you don't have a tripod or anything, just put your camera, use something to hold it at the back, then start speaking to yourself. Start speaking to yourself, especially when you have things to do. I used to be of the line of thought that, okay, if I prepare too much, I might eventually fucked up. Because and what I do most times is, if I have a presentation or anything to do, say next week or in 2 weeks, I will use this week to really prepare myself for it. Then next week like this, I will just leave it. I might not even check the deck. I might not even, because I don't want to put myself under that pressure. Remember that I'd already really I'd already Christiana, thank you. You can say that's the reason why I said you are disturbing me. You people are disturbing me. That's on a lighter note. All right. So I'm just saying that ways for you to build confidence is you talk to yourself, talk to your camera, make sure you prepare for what you want to do. And most times a lot of us, we take things for granted. We say, okay, I know this thing, I know it very well, I don't need to prepare for it, and we'll eventually go there and go and just mess everything up. So it's important. Build your confidence for you to be visible. And for those that are just joining, thank you for joining. We've talked about quite a number of things here, and I think we've spent like almost 30 minutes, although I planned it for 1 hour, and I've already what I have planned to talk about, I've already talked about it. And I said you people should ask me questions, and nobody is dropping any question for me. Let me just hold on for a while. If you have question that you want to ask me, kindly go ahead and ask me the question. And I must say again that I'm so excited I'm doing this live. uh and I think I'll just be doing it once in a while for us to interact like this. So I'll do my normal video, my every Friday videos. And whenever I cannot do the normal recorded video, I will I will come live here to to talk about things like this. So ask me a question in the comment section. And on a lighter note now, recently I've been using wigs on my videos, because I I made a barber error on my hair. So what happened? I The last haircut I had before this, I did it myself. I think I posted it on my YouTube channel, and I got a lot of well done, you did it well and all. For those just joining, this is just the AOB, or what's that thing? AOB. Is it AOB now? I don't know. After the exact meeting, that thing that we used to have after. So this is it. So I got a lot of accolades to say, oh, you did it well. That it's okay, it's nice and all. So like 2 weeks ago, I was just saying, okay, let me just barb it again. Like it's okay to, yes, Q&A session. Yeah, thank you, Buki. So I just said, let me do it. Unfortunately for me, that day I was having one serious conversation about business with a colleague of mine, and I was so engrossed with that conversation. I thought I could multitask. We usually say that we can multitask. Most times I tell people that, can you not multitask? So that day I said, okay, let me wear my multitasking hat. So I went to the bedroom. I was watching myself in the mirror, and I held my clipper like this. I just said, at that point, that was when I realized that I was supposed to put another mouth, a bigger mouth, so that the hair will not be this low. So I made that mistake, and I just had to, do skin. Like I did skin everywhere. I was on skin. Do you know what they call skin? Do you know what they call skin? See this side. It has even grown like this. So imagine the way it was like 2 weeks ago. That was why I've been using wigs. And using wig is not even my thing. Like, right? But for this life, I said, well, let me just come and show myself as I am, which is not too bad. Looking at myself right now is not too bad. So that's just on a lighter note. And yes, I'm supposed to end this now, but I don't feel like ending it. So for you that you are still with me by now, thank you so much. And since you people have refused to ask me questions, I know you people on this call, you people are smart people now. We are all smart individuals. Let's just try as much as possible not to overthink these situations. Don't let us overthink things, and give yourself grace. don't compare yourself to another any other person. And one thing that I used to emphasize is that if you see somebody that, I hope you can hear me clearly, if you see somebody that is better than you, or somebody that knows something that you don't know or that you're not really good at, instead of you comparing yourself with that person, I think it's better for you to move close to that person, be friend with that person, not because of what you want to gain, but because you think you also have value that you can deliver, you can add to that person, so that you can learn from such individual. I will cite an example. So I have a colleague back in my previous employment that this lady is really good at what she does. Well, I'm good at what I do too, and but there's a particular skill that this lady is very good at, that yeah, I can do such too, but if I don't want to deceive myself at the time, she's quite advanced more than I do, and we are in the same we are in the same team. And what did I do? We became best of friends, not because of what I wanted to gain from her really, but because I really wanted to be friends with her. And not like she even taught me things, but because we became friends, so it was easy for us to share ideas, it was easy for us to to connect, and eventually we were both better. I was better at doing that thing. I was better at doing that thing before. um yeah, I was better at doing that thing after I'd become friends with her. So instead of you just looking at people coveting what other people has, I think you can just move close to them if you think you want to connect with them. So that's ways that me I've learned to deal with things like that in this life. So uh thank you all for joining. I think I will just drop the curtain here. Thank you, everyone. At some point, we had about 21 people on the call, and for everybody that joined, thank you. Do you have anything to say to me in the comment section? You can just drop it. Just say hello to me, say hi to me, say anything. I love you all. Just say anything to me in the comment section. I'm waiting. I think I will just be giving notification ahead whenever I want to go live. And I think now that I've summoned the courage to do this live now, next live that we'll do is TikTok live. I will go to TikTok and go and do live too. Thank you, Olasumbo. Sumi. Thank you. Everybody here, you people are my family. You need to start sharing this link. Next time that I'm doing live, I think all of you here, you need to start sending link to your other people to join. Bookie, thank you, so that it will not be only my family that I'm talking to. Thank you everyone for joining. I really appreciate you. So I will give notification ahead next time that I want to do a live video. And so this is my live face, and I think I've already lost some weight, which I'm excited about. I've lost about 5 kg and within 2 months. And it's not like I'm even doing, I do average of 2,000 walks or 2,500 walks every day. And I've reduced my food intake, not drastically, but then to some extent. So that's why I've lost weight. And it's even evidence that I've lost weight. See my neck, and I think I'm loving it. I will keep it up. All right, thank you everyone for joining. I think we'll just drop the curtain here. Till next time, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. Bye. See you later. Don't forget, build your confidence level. it is very important for you to have confidence, for you to build your visibility, and don't overthink things. It's not good for you. Don't compare yourself to others. Instead, collaborate with others so that you can be better for it. All right, thank you so much for joining. Bye. See you later. If you missed the earlier part of the session, you can just watch back. All right. Thank you. Bye.